My name is Nicole Freer. I'm a native Houstonian, and I get the pleasure of meeting people every day that are relocating to Houston for jobs, for family, for cost of living. But what keeps me here are the people.
Thank you so much for having us here this afternoon. This is my first time at an art gallery auction house, and I am thrilled to check everything out.
Well, we're happy to have you come and visit us today.
Thank you. So tell us a little bit about what you have here, how you got started.
Simpson Galleries was founded by my grandfather in the 60s here in Houston, Texas, and originally was a document and book dealer at the time, and then that kind of evolved into what everybody else has in their home, fine art, furnishings, furniture, decorative arts, and things like that.
That's amazing. So started back with your grandfather, then your father got involved in the business,
Yes.
and now here you are.
Exactly, yes. So I've been in the business now for a little over 20 years and really have seen a massive evolution in the auction business. Something that's been around for hundreds and hundreds of years, now being able to take it to a level where it's accessible to everybody. And I think that's the important part of an auction, is that people can find things that they didn't even know they were looking for and be a part of establishing value of those items.
Well, I'm glad that you mentioned that because, you know, coming to an auction house, you know, where you know you're going to see all these really special things can maybe be a little intimidating to people, but as soon as we walked in the door, the vibe is so welcoming, the energy is so great. It's not intimidating at all.
Yes, well, thank you. We try and make it that way, and I think that we offer enough different categories of these items that there is literally something here for everybody. And I think if you look deep, you can find things that you didn't even know that you wanted to collect, and learn about them through our catalogs and our online listings, and educate yourself about something. And then, as I said before, be a part of establishing its value, because really these things are only worth what you're willing to pay for them. And by bidding against other people, that's how things end up with such great value.
And I'm sure that over the course of 20 years, you've seen some amazing things come in and out of here.
Yes, we certainly have. Yeah.
So let's see. What has been one that has just truly wowed you? Is there one that really sticks out to you?
That's hard to say because we see so many different things. I think that when I try and put things into perspective about what is truly amazing or wow or special, it's as if you go to a museum and everybody thinks that things in a museum are something that you can't have in your home. And we sell things here every year that are museum worthy, that have come in and out of museums. And then that becomes a part of your collection. And so what's amazing to me is that you can buy museum quality items at affordable prices, and see things, you know, for the first time and actually touch and feel things. So that to me is the most exciting part of it. Sure, we've sold ancient things, we've sold modern things, we've sold expensive paintings and rare items, but the quality, I think, and the diversity of collections is what truly is amazing to me.
So speaking of expensive, what's the largest price tag that has come in and out of here?
Oh, well, we sold several paintings last year in the $300,000 to $400,000 range, but it's not unusual to sell things in just a few $1,000s. Really, I don't think that the price tag is what makes something special. I think it's what you see in it. You know, value is established because of desirability, but who is it that desires it that makes it really valuable?
Take us step by step what the process is when someone is looking to sell or purchase an item here at the auction house.
Great, good question. If you're looking to sell something, the first thing we need to do is see if we have a market for it. So oftentimes we'll have people email us photographs of their items, and then I decide whether or not we have a market for it. And then they bring the piece in to us to inspect. We establish some sort of estimated value, because you have to start somewhere with the value. And then we put it through auction, photograph it, catalog it, describe it, sell it, and that would be the process that you would take to sell things at auction.
Awesome. And for someone looking to purchase something?
Buying something, that's the fun side, the fun part of it, right? You'll look through our catalogs, either online or our printed books that we put out every auction. And if something catches your eye, or something you want to learn more about, you can come to the gallery and inspect it in person. And that's the part that I think is the neat thing. You can handle something, and physically inspect a painting or a piece of art, sculpture, or something like that. Then come to the auction. The day of the sale, we can accept your bids either in person, on the telephone, or absentee through a write-in. Of course, there's online bidding as well, which makes it accessible to everybody in the world.
And very convenient.
Absolutely.
As far as your clientele goes, do you have a lot of clients that are here located locally in Houston? Do they go outside state? Are they worldwide?
Yes, our clientele is actually global, worldwide. Because of the help of the internet and all of the online listings that we have, we're able to offer our items all over the world. We do have a very, very big Houston presence as far as buyers go, of course, but definitely we're not limited to just a local clientele.
While I'm sure, being very knowledgeable about all of these beautiful items is really important, there's a lot of different aspects, I'm sure, that go into your business: relationship building, managing, overseeing. What is your favorite part right now about the business that you're running?
My favorite part about this business are the people that we meet. I never know who's going to walk in the door or what they're going to bring in. I never know where they've gotten their things or what it is that they're going to bring to us. But meeting these people and sharing the experiences that they had collecting these items, to me, is the most fascinating part about this business.
And keeps your day-to-day, I'm sure, exciting. You never know what you're going to get.
Absolutely. And I've been invited to some of the most beautiful homes in Houston and met some of the most wonderful people. And all of that goes into what makes a successful auction house, and carrying on the tradition of recycling items, because they don't just belong to you. They end up belonging to other people in the end. You're just holding on to them for a brief period of time.
What lies ahead for Simpson Galleries?
Well, hopefully we have 3 or 4 more generations of Simpson Galleries. Houston is such a wonderful city, and is so supportive of our business. And big enough to sustain something like this for several more generations. So I hope that people in my family do take interest in this business and carry it on to another generation.
Thank you again for having us out here today. We were able to check out some really magnificent things. I know there's a lot more in store for you after 3 generations. We're wishing you all the best to many generations and successes in the future.
Well, thank you guys for coming, and we welcome you and others back anytime.
Thank you.